The arrest of the producer of The Voice of China caused a sensation. Shockingly, the show's producer and host was reportedly arrested on August 28 and faces a possible prison sentence of up to 30 years. After the news came out, singer Na Ying quickly made an astonishing decision to sell her $450 million mansion at a low price overnight, which seemed to imply that she was considering emigrating abroad. The impact of this incident is not limited to individuals, but also affects the parent company of The Voice of China. On August 28, the company's stock price plummeted, and its market value evaporated 33 billion Hong Kong dollars overnight. In order to reduce their own responsibilities, the producer actively submitted evidence in an attempt to implicate more people. As the incident unfolded, this once popular talent show has transformed from a star on the screen to a target of criticism. Criticism and opposition continued to emerge, which eventually led to the announcement of the suspension of the program on the 25th. The specific rebroadcast time has not yet been determined. However, what is confusing is that on August 27, the students of the class of 2023 seemed to have a tacit understanding, and they issued statements in defense of the program. These statements are filled with sincerity, and every word seems precious. But for netizens, why they chose to speak on the same day is still a mystery. There has been speculation as to whether this was a prearranged decision, but there is currently no conclusive evidence of this. In the eyes of some seasoned netizens, this clumsy PR strategy looks pretty ridiculous. They think this is tantamount to falling into an embarrassing situation, just like there is no silver 300 tails here. However, soon, reality once again slapped this arrogant program group in the face. On Monday, 28th, shortly after the stock market opened, the program The Voice of China created by the Xinguaran company plummeted by more than 25%, causing the market value to evaporate by more than 33 billion Hong Kong dollars. The news made netizens cheer. At the same time, the media broke the news that the female producer of The Voice of China was arrested. Although the suspect's photo has been coded, it is still difficult to determine his true identity. In order to protect herself, she reportedly admitted all the evidence she knew. If the evidence is proven, she could face up to 30 years in prison. Perhaps related to this matter, there are rumors that Na Ying is selling her luxury villa in Dongshan, Beijing, with a market value of about 450 million. There has been speculation that she may be considering moving overseas to avoid further trouble. Why did Na Ying choose to escape at this time? Is it to avoid some problems? Not clear so far. It is understood that this 1,150 square meter property in Beijing is a landmark residence, known as Dongshan Villa, with a swimming pool with hot spring water, and is one of the most upscale residences in Beijing. Na Ying bought the house at a price of 37 million in 2006, and now its value has increased tenfold. In 2008, she and her second husband, Meng Tong, bought another luxury house in Beijing's East 4th Ring Road for more than 30 million yuan, and became neighbors with her friend Fei Wang. Na Ying is not only enthusiastic about real estate investment with the reputation of king of construction, but also involved in bars, barber shops and clothing industries, and became a partner of Star Fund. Although she has gained considerable wealth under the aura of stardom, recently, Na Ying suddenly withdrew from the Shanghai Chunqiao Music Festival, citing physical discomfort. Despite this, some netizens revealed that she was on vacation in Thailand recently, and that she and her daughter accidentally met fans while shopping in Japan not long ago. According to some netizens in 2022, Na Ying's children are studying in the UK. Many netizens witnessed Na Ying and her daughter shopping on the streets of the UK, which seems to indicate that she regards being with her children as the top priority, and traveling abroad is a way to relax. Known as the father of China's digital economy, Han Hao, president of the Digital Economy Association, analyzed that the main reason why Na Ying chose to leave may be to avoid the current storm of public opinion. First of all, singer Dao achieved great success with his new song Raksha Haishur and successfully made a comeback, and the number of plays of the song exceeded 10 billion, creating a miracle in the music industry. This song sharply satirizes previous criticisms of Dao Lang's style, including the Voice of China mentors such as Na Ying, Wen Feng, Yang Kuan, Gao Xiaosong, etc. In particular, Na Ying's comment area has more than 10 million comments. Secondly, a film called Sing. The 9-minute short film China Exposed by Coco Lee reveals the inside story of the show, and many singers and staff who have worked with the show have come forward to criticize. Among them, Xing Zhenyi broke the news against Na Ying, claiming that Nicholas Tsai was able to become a mentor and get a high salary because of the relationship between Na Ying and Fei Wang. The 7th episode of The Voice of China was suspended as public opinion emerged. Na Ying, who played Na Xin's sister in the play, faced numerous accusations on The Voice of China and urgently needed to divert public attention. Going abroad may be a good reason, but she didn't expect that this move would not have the expected effect. On the contrary, it would attract more accusations and make her situation even more embarrassing. Of course, the speculation about Na Ying's possible emigration is not just related to the sale of real estate. Recently, Na Ying announced to hold a concert in Macau, but the ticket price has attracted widespread attention. Na Ying finally had to choose to sell tickets at a reduced price, but it still seemed to be met with a cold reception. The reasons for the fall of a generation of singing superstars are both complex and simple. In fact, perhaps the biggest dissatisfaction netizens have with Na Ying is that she did not apologize for what happened. Of course, the speculation about Na Ying's possible emigration is not just related to the sale of real estate. Recently, Na Ying announced to hold a concert in Macau, but the ticket price has attracted widespread attention. Na Ying finally had to choose to sell tickets at a reduced price, but it still seemed to be met with a cold reception. The reasons for the fall of a generation of singing superstars are both complex and simple. In fact, perhaps the biggest dissatisfaction netizens have with Na Ying is that she did not apologize for what happened. Back then, Na Ying was the first person to publicly oppose Dao Lang. If she hadn't taken the lead, Yang Kuan and others might not have made a public statement. Although in this incident, there is no clear evidence to prove what Wang Feng said to Dao Lang, but after the incident was exposed, Wang Feng immediately took the initiative to clarify and apologize to Dao Lang. At this moment, if Na Ying can take the initiative to apologize to Dao Lang, given the fair attitude of netizens towards celebrities, perhaps greater pressure from public opinion can be avoided. Next, let's talk about things related to The Voice of China. The most puzzling thing among them is that although Na Ying was not directly related to this incident, she was only involved because Na Xian was the founder of the show. But in fact, we all know that Na Ying is no longer the mentor of The Voice of China. As long as the parties explain a little, most people should be able to understand. However, what makes people suspicious is the way Na Ying responded to the whole incident. Interestingly, after Coco Lee passed away, Na Ying quickly voiced her condolences, even though she never worked with Coco Lee. Some people speculate that she may want to take the opportunity to follow the trend. Although this kind of behavior did not have any negative impact on her, when the Voice of China incident was exposed, Na Ying seemed to disappear from the public eye, and the impartial attitude she initially displayed became hard to find. However, a video made Na Ying's image even worse. A netizen met her at the airport. Under the excitement of the star, the netizen took out his mobile phone to record the moment, and said excitedly that this was the first time she saw a big star up close. However, Na Ying didn't seem to appreciate the attention, and she roughly kicked the netizen's buttocks with her foot. This moment was clearly recorded in the video. The female netizen almost fell down. She was so shocked that she couldn't believe the behavior of the big star in front of her. Na Ying continued to express dissatisfaction, thinking that netizens should not take pictures of her. At that time, Na Ying, as a famous tutor of the Voice of China, had great decision-making power over the student's musical fate. Despite this, a large number of netizens still applauded her, shouting the slogan that "Sister is amazing."